Hi guys, today I have a tutorial for you doing an interpretation of the Radiant Orchid trend. And Radiant Orchid is the Pantone colour of the year. Every year they select a colour. Last year it was a mint colour, the year before it was tangerine colour, and this year it is orchid. It's a beautiful kind of bright, sort of blue toned, pinky purple colour. Is beautiful, and I think a lot of people could get away with wearing it, so this is kind of my interpretation of it. It is a bit extreme and maybe a bit unwearable for some folks, but I'm just playing around really. I kind of just dug out a bunch of colours and thought, hey, I'll just bash this together and see what happens. And yeah, I liked how it turned out. I know it's kind of similar to a look I've done previous. It's kind of similar to the look I did for I think my birthday last year. If I can find it, I will link it in the info box. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the tutorial. So first of all, I'm going to take Ivory Coast and apply my brow bone highlight. Next, I'm going to take Naked by Urban Decay, and this is going to go in the crease and transitional areas. And because this is going to be a purple look, of course, I have to have Poison Plum in here. It's impossible for me not to. I'm just taking this on the tapered blending brush from Sigma, and this is going to go in the outer V and into the socket. Okay, I'm just going to blend the top edge with the brush I had Naked on. Next, I'm going to take Milk Jumbo Eye Pencil from NYX. It's been a while since I've used this in a video, but it is perfect for what I need to do next. I'm just going to blend this all over the lids. First, I'm going to take a Bare Minerals eyeshadow called Violet Spell, and it looks like this. I'm just going to take this on a small shadow brush, and I'm going to pack this on the outer half of the lid. Next, I'm going to take another Bare Minerals shadow, and this is called Iridescent Iris. And it looks like this. It doesn't look like much in the packet, but once it's on there, it's beautiful. just taking that on the same brush I used before so it blends better. I so hope this translates on the camera because it is gorgeous in person. I'm just going to go back with a little bit more of Poison Plum in the outer corner. Okay, I'm just going to go back again with a little bit more naked up on top because I feel like I'm losing my grounding color. I'm also just going to tidy up my highlight a little bit as well. And the last thing I'm going to do on the lids for just now is take Intergalactic, one of the moon dusts from Urban Decay, and a little bit of water. And I'm going to put this on the outer part of the lid. So let's find a brush. Here, brushy, brushy. There we go. This one. I'm just going to take a little makeup remover on a cotton bud and clean up the outer edge. I mean, if you want, you could probably use tape, save you cleaning up. If I thought about it, I would have done that. Okay, so for my face, I used my Trilogy, my Matte Bourjois Primer, my Superstay Foundation from Maybelline, and my L'Oreal Lume Magique base. For concealers, I used the Stroke of Light from Bare Minerals under my eyes, and I used the Collection Lasting Perfection concealer for blemishes and such light. I mean, look how empty it's getting. Oh, it makes me happy. It makes me so happy. To set my foundation, I use this Stay Matte powder, and I've taken a tip from Jen, I think her name is Jennifer Wan. I will leave her link in the info box. Her username is Fashionista84. I think she's awesome. But she uses fan brushes with all her powders, and her skin always looks flawless. So I've kind of adopted that technique, and it totally eliminates the cakiness of powder. I would recommend fan brushes for powders, most definitely. For my cheeks, I used a combination of the Soft Pink from Max Factor and the NARS Douceur Blush. I wanted to keep the cheeks still a bit rosy, but kind of neutral because the eyes are so like, ah! And I used the NARS Laguna Bronzer. I never used to like this bronzer, and now it's like faves. I don't know what's happening, I really don't. And because it's slightly pinkier, I decided to go with the Soft and Gentle highlight just on my cheekbones there. And I went over the whole lot with the NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. It's awesome, it's cheaper than the Urban Decay. Would highly recommend this bad boy. Okay, so for the rest of my eye makeup, I'm going to take a little pencil here. This is just a black kohl liner from Rimmel. I'm just going to take a little bitty bit on the outer corner.
Then I'm going to take a pencil brush and Urban Decay Naked and smudge it out.
And just using the same pencil brush, I'm gonna go in with Poison Plum. And smudge this along the lash line. So it just kind of marries the whole look together. I'm just going to take the brush we used the highlight shade on and just kind of blend this slightly. See, it's all in the blending. Okay, so I'm going to go do my liner and mascara and apply some of these lashes to my eyeballs, and I'll be right back. And to finish lips, I'm going to use this lipstick called Fancy by Rimmel. There's a swatch of it. It's a really nice kind of pink color. It's quite a frosty pink. It almost verges on a coral, but I think it kind of goes well with the warmth of the look. And it is quite a sheer colour, so it doesn't really compete for attention, and I think it kind of goes really well. You could go for more of a matte colour if you wanted, or more of a nude colour, or you could probably pull off a really hot pink with this if you really wanted to. But yeah, so this is the finished look. Oh, this is my interpretation of Radiant Orchid. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thanks so much for watching. There will be a link in the info box to my blog where I will list all of the products I use, and I will also try and remember to put swatches of the Bare Minerals eyeshadows up so you can see them in all their beautifulness. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye bye!